down, or which it should stay there. So be able to put these words down and it be out there, the eye view, and you yourself can see your whole body. I'm watching my show that I normally watch called The Expanse. It's on Prime and most other places. Great show, season 4, episode 6. It's a pretty old show, but I like it. I've never seen it before. See that? 2 people here. Tell Black Santa. Don't need to put a title or color on it. Tell me about your morning. You're from Amsterdam. Well, hello from Amsterdam. Thank you. Patricia's here. What's up, Patricia? How you doing, Patricia? I'm just sitting here. I'm actually, Patricia, after I do this right here for a few minutes and watch this episode, it's going to be workout time. I'm not sure if I want the people to know my workout plan yet. You know, I'm working on something that I've been working on for the last 4 or 5 months to give me a different look. When I was younger, I wanted to be vocal. But now that I'm older, I want to be cut up. So I had to change my way of working out, and I had to change things that I eat. So once I get to the point in my body where I want it, then I do it. Yeah. They're very awesome. They're very intense. And like I said, I don't mind showing people my workout. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. But after I get my body, the way I want it, I know some people like to do a progress. You see the progress because that's what you do, a progress. But I want to be there. I want people to see the somewhat end result to make them motivated to do the workout, if that makes sense. Working in progress is good. They see you now, they see you move where you move. Some might stick around because of that. They're motivated because you're motivated. But others, once they see the improvement and they see that it works, and then you release, you do some videos before you get there, and then you release them after you get there. And then people can appreciate your progress because they saw the before, and now they're seeing they see the after, and now they're seeing the before. It'll motivate them, I feel, more. So I plan to go that route, Patricia. Do some private videos, and then once I get where I feel that I want my body to be, I'll release them and show them my method and how I did it and everything. Then we can do some extra challenges. I just personally feel that don't work out for me. I don't know. Different people do different things, but I believe that'll work out for me. Good morning. It's my good buddy Tara. Takara. Takara. Tara. Tara. Well, anyway, good morning. Good morning. How did you sleep today? Well, that's last night. How was your sleep? Yeah, I'll get it one day. No, I just got to go to your broadcast and hear you say it. The more I hear you say it, the more, because I think I get it one time and then I don't. But I appreciate y'all coming in early in the morning with me. Well, this is not early for me because I normally work from 12 midnight to 12 noon, so this is not early. This is turn TV down. But really turn my iPad down because I don't have a TV in my room. I don't keep a TV in the bedroom. I feel that the bedroom is for 2 things. Watching TV, it's not wonderful. But since I've been divorced, I use my iPad for my TV in here. But I do have TV in the living room, and the kids they have TV in their room. But if you look around here, there's no TV in here. I got music in here. I got a Google Mini. I just say, "Hey Google," and it does what it does. Other than that, yeah. But I hope your night was blessed. And I said blessed dreams to people. I was telling to Tara that I said blessed dreams because I feel that your day start with your night. And if you have a blessed dream, or you have a good sleep, or you have a vision of what you want to do for the next day, that it would be blessed for you. So I hope y'all had a blessed night, and I hope your day be even more blessed. That you take something from the day that you didn't have the chance to take from yesterday, and you use it in a positive way to create the new you, and at the same time get your self-worth in. It's always good to know what you're worth. People out there will make you feel small, make you feel like that you're not worth anything, that you're useless, that your ideas, this plan is never going to work. You don't have the means or the money to do what you're going to do. The pandemic is going to stop you. People don't have money like that. People have money for whatever they want. People have time for whatever they want. That's something that you got to keep in mind, that if you gravitate, or your product or whatever it is that you're selling is what the people want in such a time as this, or what they need in such a time as this, that it will get out there. You will make money. Do not despise small beginnings. Things have to start small. It don't blow up overnight. Listen, some things do, but it seems like that. But it's been work. It was a work in progress. It was a work in progress. It ain't just you went to sleep. You create an idea. You went to sleep. No, the idea that you created, it took time. It's just that people, all of a sudden, it's like a video going viral. You've been broadcasting all your life. You've been on here, talking to people, saying the same stuff normally all the time. Then you had one incident, one thing that happened, and it made your video, or made what you said go viral. Now everybody is on you. Everybody wants to be on your page. Everybody wants you to come visit them. Everybody wants you to be in their panel. All that. So just keep that in mind, that this is a time of new beginning. The world will never be the same because it is, and we should capitalize on that. We as people, melon people, all races, we should capitalize on this, and we should use this to help us to improve. We should use this time to reflect. Those are not working, reflect on something that we can make, create, and do. Because it's going to come a time when the government may not be able to give us assistance, and we're going to have to figure some other way of getting what we need. The borrow system, the friendly system, IOU system, whatever system that you and whoever it is that you come up with that doesn't demean your character or make your beliefs look small, do it. If you can wake up the next day, the next morning, and you don't mind your kids knowing that you do it, then it's a good thing for you to do. Right? It's a good thing to do it. But if you can do some bad things and you can still wake up behind it, that's not me. So, how was your night, y'all? Thank you for the gifts. I always appreciate the gifts when they come through. People don't have to give me anything. I prefer conversation over everything. You know, I'm trying to understand this gift thing. But I prefer conversation over everything. I want to play games on here. I know Tara, she plays Uno on her show, and her top giver. They have this relationship where they play Uno, and it's good. That's good. I gotta figure out something I can play. Can't, truth or dare can get kind of real X at times. And I don't know where or how you can push his app. So we got to come up with something. I love the extra challenge I used to do, where I used to tell people, turn the camera around and they pick a person, and they tell me the person with the yellow jacket on, tall. Then whatever the question they ask me, I go up to them and ask them, and y'all listen to the response. It's funny, it's some comicals. I never know. Trivia? You want to play trivia with me? We can play trivia. We can play two lies and the truth. Would you rather? We can play all that. Get everybody, get some people up here. Because I hadn't yet to have any guests. Yet to have any guests or anybody ask me to guess with them. I feel so. But it's a lady that that makes jewelry, right? And I had this made for me because it's my agency's logo. You know, let me see if I can show it to y'all. See, that's my agency logo right there. Loyal Family, and that's what it is right there, the logo. I understand, Tara. You're good people. You know, Patricia, I know Patricia on another app, and she is a great person. So please, y'all follow each other. You know, this is my logo right here. I had a lady made it for me. You know, I wish it was a little bit bigger, you know, and I'm trying to get her to make it bigger because I think it'd be better if it was bigger, but I don't know if you can really see it. And then plus, they won't let me put pictures on here because I'm not verified. So I can't post pictures on here until I get verified. And then nobody won't tell me how to get verified. You're saying my name. Oh, okay. Takara. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Please follow her, Patricia. She's a great one. She's bubbly. I mean, she's bubbly and exciting. You know, Takara. That's how you say it, Takara. That's a pretty name. And she's very bubbly in her broadcast. I mean, she got a morning vibe. She has a morning vibe all the time. Every broadcast I ever been on her vibe is always morning time vibe. You know, like top of the morning, top of the day type thing. You know, she's you'll like her, Patricia. You'll like her. You know, from day one I went in there and she made me feel at home. You know, and I've been doing this for 6 years on different apps. Oh, you're welcome. On different apps, I've been doing this, and I met a lot of people. You know, I met a lot of great broadcasters. I made a lot of friends who do this, and it's fake. You know what I'm saying? To everybody else, it's real. You know, but I've been doing this for a while, so I know what fake is. They do it for the money, they do it for the popularity, they do it for the clout, as they would say. But she does it because she really enjoys it, and you can see it in her eyes. You can see it and hear it in her tone that she loves to broadcast. She loves doing what she's doing. And that means she's compassionate about it. Whatever you're compassionate about, can nobody take it from you. Can nobody take that from you. So I look forward to being a guest with her. You know, I want her to pick my brain. I want her to ask me crazy questions. And those people that know me that I'm raw and uncut, and I need to put that on there. I'm raw and uncut. I'm subject to say and do anything. But we're gonna have fun though. We're definitely gonna have fun. You know, I do a lot of reading, a lot of studying. Uh, I know a lot of stuff. I think different than most people. People look at the glass being half empty, and some say it's half full. You know, my way of thinking is just give me something else to drink. Just give me something else to drink. We ain't gonna worry about it's half full, half empty. Just pour some more drink in it. You know. Oh, is your first time? You never done it before? Yeah. Well, Takara. Did I say it right? You know, because it got to resonate in my head. Takara, you're a great broadcaster. Great broadcaster. You know, you got the it factor. Yeah, you have the it factor. A lot of people don't have the it factor. You know, it's fake. You know, it's like that Hancock. You ever seen that movie called Hancock? And that man, the PR man, was teaching him how to interact with people, and he would tell him to smile, and Hancock would smile. His smile looked fake. He was smiling, but it looked fake. You know, it just his face was too stiff. You know, and it didn't look like he was smiling for the right reason. And a lot of broadcasters out here, that's the way they're carrying it. They don't look like they're doing it for the right reason. And those of us that do broadcast and have been in broadcast for a while, we recognize the difference, you know. Um, and you have the it factor. Keep doing what you're doing. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? And definitely teaching the it factor. Well, I could do that. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I can do that. You know, a lot of people don't have it. In fact, they're Patricia. We're gonna take Patricia for a chance. She has the she has the it factor, but her it factor is not like a bubbly it factor. She's a teacher. That is her it factor, and she does a great job teaching. She teach you about the Bible, and she put it in layman terms, and then she do her workout. Her workout is like her let her hair down type broadcast that she does. You know, she works out, she let her hair down. She don't mind you seeing her sweating, grinding, makeup running all down her face. She don't mind you seeing that. And that is very different and rare because most women, they don't want you to see them looking nasty and messed up and sweaty. No, they want to look cute all the time. Even when they work out, they want to be cute. You know, yeah, teachers are absolutely important. And she does a great job. You know, I look at her sometimes when she do a workout and she be sweating so bad, you know, that I want to go over there and just take a towel and wipe her face off. You know, just wipe her down. You know, get some of the sweat off her. But she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind because that's what she's so passionate about. That's what she wants. She wants people to see her like that. You know, but yeah, I mean, I pay attention to people broadcasting. I don't just go in there and be like, then I'm over here watching TV and you're doing your thing, and then you ask me a question. I can't tell you nothing you said because I won't really paying attention. No, I'm paying attention. Matter of fact, I'm not even looking at my show because I'm talking to you. Well, y'all, you know, so I love great broadcasters, and I say this all the time. And to Cara, she heard me say it before. If you go back to my replay, I said it again. I'm not against women twerking, so I don't want you to think that I'm a real man. I love a good twerk. But I want you to bring something else to the table than other than dancing. You know, other than dancing. Excellent. Thank you, Texas Snow Bunny, for subscribing to me. I appreciate that. I want to be verified, you know, and I wouldn't mind being verified at the ground level because this app is new. And if I feel that if I'm verified, I want to stay here. I want this to be my go-to app. So I see the potential in it. I see that it's growing. I see where that we now are at the bottom, you know, of this platform. You know, it's everybody's at the same level. But by the time people really get a whiff of this app, we should be on top of our game. We should be having real conversations, heated moments like TV shows that you see on here. We should be doing stuff like that by the time. I've been on apps before at the ground level, and I had seen them grow. I had seen people come in there and they had asked me, "Well, how long you been here?" Because in some apps they give you levels, and my levels doesn't reflect, you know, on some apps how long I've been there. But you look at my profile, you see that I've been there way before a lot of people on those apps. You know, I'm on one app. I call myself the Godfather because I was on there before. They was they didn't think about being an American app, and I was on it. And when they started being American app, they asked me to join this agency, and I went on it. And I didn't put no money on the app. You know what I'm saying? Because some apps you got to put money. I didn't put no money on the app, so my level didn't go up. The more money you put on, the more active, the more your level go up. And some people come in there and they go gun ho. They put thousands of dollars in because they trying to look good. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get their numbers up. Because it's a true factor in places like Migo Live, Bingo Live, Up Live. The more your level is, the more people gravitate to you. Because it says that you're putting money in it, that you don't mind putting money in it. You don't mind spending money on it. Where my focus at that time, my focus when I got on that app was to teach, heal, and to make friends. That's all that I was focused on. You know, because like I said, this app was a healing process for me. And I was there to have fun. I was there to talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. You know, it didn't matter to me what they talk about. It was nothing too stupid, nothing too sexual, nothing too religious or spiritual, nothing. Nothing too, you can ask me, don't ask me, I wonder why niggers do that. Don't say it like that to me. But you can say, I wonder why melon people do this extra. Can you tell me why do melon people, you know what I'm saying, or why do, you know, say it in a nice way, and I would give you my answer. I can't speak for every melon person that you come in contact with, but I can speak for myself why I wouldn't do that. You know, and like Takara, I would like for you to be on the panel with me and Patricia. Do this. We're going to do this thing, and I got to find a guy. I think I know a guy from following on here that would be real good for this. And I got a guy who I brought on here named Lumo from another broadcast center. I'm in real close. He's a Haitian. But I want to ask this question. Are men and women really different? And I want the people down there to give us some situations. And I want us to I want us to tell them the truth, how we react to it, and to see if men and women are really different. You know, because I have this theory that if I tell you that we're going, and I said this before, so if I tell you that I want you to meet me at Pizza Hut at 3 o'clock uh, in Chicago on the north side, it doesn't matter to me really how you get to Pizza Hut in Chicago on the north side, as long as you're there at 3 o'clock. It doesn't matter if you go through the hills, you go through the valleys, you go right, you go left. It doesn't matter to me as long as you get there. But to some people, it matters how you get there. They concentrate and they think of how you get there. And that's where I think that men and women are both basically different. Like I said, I don't care. Go through, take the long way if you want. Just as long as you get there at 3 o'clock. That's the key thing. You have to be there at 3 o'clock. And if you go the long way, you have to leave early. If you know a shortcut, you know that you got some time to play with. And I mean, I just want to see how this would go. Is there anybody in here with me? And see, that's another thing. I don't know if there's actually 5 viewers in here, or there were 5 viewers in here. I think that if they don't have it set up like that, that as the viewer leave, the number should leave. The number should reflect the actual people that's in here. But yeah, I got some things I need to do, and I just wanted to do some morning vibes, see how people morning was doing. I really wasn't expecting a lot of people to be in here, but I appreciate that. And once again, I see Haps, you're the Texas Snow Bunny. Tell me how to get verified. I want a little green thing or a little yellow thing on the side of my name. You know what I'm saying? I want to be verified on this app. Yeah, see, I think it should reflect Takara, Takara. I'm there. I go again, messing up. Hadn't said your name in 5 minutes and messing up. Oh, you still here? Okay. I'm on my phone. Yeah, I got it set up on my phone. My iPad is what I'm playing now. Because like I said, the bedroom is only, in my eye, is only for two things. And we're not going to discuss that. I'm going to let your mind wonder what the two things are. Oh, the K. Okay. Just remember with a K. Okay. Okay. Takara. Takara. Ooh, I love that name. I love that name. Don't know how to get on the phone. Oh, it is? It's better than this on the computer. So if I was to pull it up on my iPad, I have a different experience than I do here. Really? I put it on my phone because you take your phone with you everywhere you go, and I can broadcast outside anywhere. I might be inspired. I might see something that while I'm driving or I'm on the road. I mean, oh, let me get on here and let them see this. You know, bigger but different. Bigger but different. But I have an iPhone 12. I have a 12 Pro still. You know. Oh, it might be like the phone, but the desktop is better. Takara, I'm going to take your word for it. And my daughter has a Mac. You know, a whole studio. Meaning what? Please explain. What do you mean a whole studio? Because I don't like the fact that these words. I think these words should be smaller. It take up half of my body. And let's just say I was eating and I dropped something on me. I couldn't see it because the words take up most of the space. Oh, it will. So what do you mean? Please explain. I know what a studio is, but explain what you mean. It has these levels that you can turn volumes up and turn them down, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out too. So it got volumes that you can turn things up and down. And I know it says on the app there's a professional setting, not done because of the words. So I follow Pablo. Yeah, I follow Pablo. I think Pablo told me how I can get verified, but he told me in a broadcast, so I couldn't. So I couldn't. You know, but I want to get that little green thing on there that says I'm verified. Then I can have my eyes posted up here. I get somebody. Takara, could you rewrite my page for me? Or would you be willing to rewrite it? You know, you can hit me up on what is I got a link here. I think I got. Uh, oh, he does. Okay. I think Takara, I got my Twitch page on here, and you can go on if you see those little icons that allows you to broadcast on. You can click on that, and you can actually see I got funny videos out. On YouTube. Go to my YouTube. You see my funny videos that I made with Zan and Thriller. I did some videos on there. I think they're kind of funny, nice and cute. So you can go in there and check it out. Let me know what you think. Rewrite it, man, to make it sound more exciting, more professional type thing. It's a, oh, is it? Okay, okay. I mean, I don't think this on the phone, I don't think it's bad stuff for, like I said, the words are so big. I think they should make it where the words are so small, but I guess if they make the words small, you can't see it. But at least make it so it don't cover half of, your face and whatnot, unless I stand up or something, you know. I know, right? So just okay. So I know that you said you was on landscape, and I did landscape on here, and I couldn't see the viewers. It was on the side, which was cool. But when I did when I listened to it reback, the back play of it, it looked totally different than when I actually did it. So the back play was more better than me actually broadcasting, which I thought was very strange. That it looked real nice and real professional, but as I was doing it, it didn't look like it was professional and whatnot. I'm gonna give me a drop, because I like to stay in my room and broadcast. I'm gonna give me a drop. I'm gonna have my logo on the wall over here, which I'm not gonna show you the wall right now. But I'm gonna put my logo on there, and every time I broadcast, you will see my logo behind me. I think that would be a great idea. That's my agency logo, but I do have a personal logo, which if you just go to my Instagram page, which is Mr. That's MR lower dash 2XTRA. That's how it's spelled. So if you go there, inbox me, let me know who you are. I know this is gonna be on the replay. Let me know who you are. You can check me out. If you can bring 8 people in. Oh, really? So you can't do any of those things on the phone. See, I don't know if my phone is capable of doing it because I had offered people to come up here and I thought I had did it, but no one has ever said yes. No one has ever said yes to my invites. But anyway, man up, man up. Stop that crying, man. Stop that crying, man up. You got this. Your name is what? Too extra. Your name is what? Too extra. I said, what is your name? Mr. Too extra. Okay, y'all. Sometimes you gotta pump yourself up. You said wow is amazing. Well, I'm gonna have to check this out. If Patricia says amazing, and I believe what Takara says, I'm gonna have to see if I can download this on my iPad. The only difference is that I have an old iPad and I only use Wi-Fi. You know, well, to make money, you got to spend money. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. It's web based. Okay. See, yeah. I don't take it personally. I'm just playing. I mean, I'm playing to a point. I want people to come up here, but I do understand that people get on this app and they're at work, they're dealing with kids, they're cooking, they're doing 100 other things, and they're multitasking. And I just appreciate that. I appreciate them just being in my room, thinking enough of me during their busy time or whatever they're doing, just to come and hear me ramble and really talk about nothing sometimes. And I appreciate that. That's that volume. I appreciate that. I love that. You know, um, and we're going to learn this app together. I got y'all beautiful queens. I know y'all gonna keep me straight. Y'all gonna have me on here. We're gonna have some good times and debates and laugh and joke. Now Takara got me, so I want to give me some Uno cards. I play spades, so I got cards, but I don't have no Uno cards. But I'm going to Takara live. I'm gonna have to get me some Uno cards so we can play Uno together. You know, um, so Charles won't get all the fun. Charles be having all the fun. Charles. Charles. Charles is a mixed guy because he like to let everybody know that he's mixed. He's a great guy. I like him. Funny guy. Funny guy. Funny guy. But anyway, oh boy. So how was your night? I mean, that was the initial question, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the heads up, Takara, on getting the app on the computer. I appreciate that. Oh, that was Brian. I'm sorry. I thought that was Charles. That was Brian. Oh, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Brian's a real good guy. Real good guy. Real good guy. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I don't know why he can't go live. I don't know. I'm looking for an update to be. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know too much about Chalk. I didn't actually see him, but that Brian guy, I saw him, and he's a good guy. I'm looking for an update to come soon on this app right here, and the update might be some of the things you said on the desktop. You can see on the phone. Oh, he has gone live, but you don't know what changed. I don't know. Maybe he got a new phone, a new provider, or somebody hacked his, page or something. Things like that be happening. In your phone, if you got Apple phone, iPhone, it's there to stop people from doing stuff like this. So or this is a third party app to some the way you got it set up, and it won't let him download or do anything on it. So this movie is really a good movie, y'all. Expense. Oh man. Oh wait a minute. I can text in here too. I don't know. I can text. Shoot. Let me put down my Instagram so y'all can see. I didn't know I was able to do this. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram. Okay. I didn't know I can text my own self. Okay. That's my Instagram name right there, Takara. If you can, you know, you can see some videos I got on there. Patricia that's where I found Patricia. Well, no, I found Patricia on another app, and then I went there. But anyway, um, there you can see some of the funny stuff I put up. I got it on my YouTube. And this right here, every time I go live here, it goes straight to my YouTube, goes straight to my Switch. I don't have any friends on Twitch at all. I just got the app because it was a video chat app. I love video chatting. I like broadcasting. So, and because number one, it keeps the catfish away. You know what I'm saying? And by that means, it lets you know that person, their profile is really who they are. I've been bamboozled, tricked, and lied to by women, uh, by boy divas. They act like they're women and they're not women. And they be trying to run these games on you. But they lead off with certain things that no woman I know would lead off with. I don't know if I should say that on this app, but they said two things that no woman I ever met leaves off in conversation with those two things. I don't care where they at or how horny they are. They don't say these two things out the blue. If I'm not leading that way or I'm not saying that way, they don't come off with these two phrases that they be saying. So I mean, you have to be aware of that. Then I had one lady that was on trying to talk to me. And she had a picture up when she was 25, and then when you go see her, she's 65. And she looked like she could be that girl's mother. Because so you look like your parents. So I'm looking, and I see this woman who's look like the woman that's on the picture, but she looked older, and she like, I said, well, I'm looking for something. I'm her. I said, well, your profile, you look a lot younger. Yeah, well, I'm beautiful. I was 25. So don't be catfishing people. Keep your pictures update on your social medias. You don't want nobody to go off on you or feel some type of way because you're misleading them. So you can't get mad at them. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at them if they get mad because you're the one that did it. And you gotta. So that's why I love to be on video chats. That's why I love to broadcast in this day and era because people full of trickery, full of games, and just cut out all of that. You can see who I am. I put pictures up, and you can see that I am who I am. I got pictures of me sideways. Like I'm, pictures like, you in jail when you're posing like in jail. So people know that it's really you. So that's why I got all those apps. And Twitch is no broadcasting app. I'm trying to get my Twitter page on here. I got two Twitter pages, and it's causing me some confusion because I got two. I want to put my entertainment page, which is Mr. Two Extra the Entertainer. That's my Twitter page that I want to put on here, and I can't link it on here because I got two. I got my personal page and that, and I use the same number, and it won't let me click on it. Now I don't want to put Facebook on here because I got people on Facebook that are very personal. I got pastors, I got family members, I got gang members. I got people um, that people don't want people on their page. So for me to do this right here and hook it to that, it would cause some rift. And I'm not trying to cause no rift with nobody. So I'm just trying to put those pages on there. So check out my YouTube. Like I said, if you're not familiar with it, anytime you see those people and you see their names behind them and it sees what they allow you to broadcast on, you can click on that. You can follow them on that. You can see what they put up on that. So please take heed to that and go check me out. I'm gonna get off here. Yeah, yeah. As far as I know, it streams on both. Um, your viewers will become my viewers because they'll see us both, and vice versa. Yeah, the pages you have linked, yeah, they will definitely see me and you. I don't mind your people seeing me. I don't mind people seeing me, Patricia. So if you want to do one with me and you got to hook to Facebook, hey, I'm cool with it. Let us know. Let us know. I never said I could sing. I never said I could sing. Yeah, you can unlink them. Yeah, they do give you the choice to unlink them. Yeah, you right now. What is that thing where they ask you at the very bottom there, Takara? It asks you to do a special. What is that? Explain that to me. It says that you can do a special link. What is that special link consist of? You know, or what that special link uh, does, or where that special link goes. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Takara, the teacher, she's going to teach us how to be bosses on this app. Is that? I'm just here for the content. So I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Patricia, me and you had to do our workout here soon. Well, you know more than we do. No. When you go and it tells you to link, and it has Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, which I don't understand why they have Periscope because Periscope is no more, and people from Periscope are going here and there. You know, I was on Periscope too, um, but it gives you the choice. And I linked my Periscope up, which I find is very confusing. If Periscope is no longer, how what am I linking it to? You know, yeah, I understand that, but it still lets you go on Periscope. But Periscope supposed to be stock, you know, under construction or whatnot. But I got mine linked to some page that's considered to be Periscope. But they told on Periscope, when I went to Periscope, they told everybody to go to Twitter, you know. But okay, right after that, it is at the very bottom of all those things it asks you to do. It asks you, do you want to do a special RL or DUL, something like that? What is that does? You know, I set up one. You know, I don't know what I did, you know, what happened, but I set up one. I don't know how to use it, but I set up one. Yes, ARTMP. What is that? Please explain. And I'm one of those type of guys. I don't mind asking people to explain to me. You know, it might be like, man, you don't know what that is, and you've been broadcasting all your life, and you don't know what that is. It's very simple. Let me tell you, extra. This is what this is. And this, I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, I thank people all the time for knowledge they give me. Thank you for the knowledge because now I knew something I didn't know. You know, and just because I broadcast, you know, for 6 years, some things and some apps don't have stuff like that. You know, it's very basic and very simple. You know, it's 2 plus 2 type stuff. You know, it's not a square root, you know, and a triangle and a apostrophe and the distance between. None of that. What is this? um, okay, that was the book, you know, technology of what it is now. Could you break it down yourself? Because I'm just a tight bit confused with what I just read. I know every word. I understand every word that I read. Just a little bit confused of what it is I'm doing again. You can't break it down? Takara, you can't break it down? With Patricia, can you break it down? Is there anybody in the room that can break it down? You're confused too? Oh, Pablo can't. Well, I'm going to have to find Pablo, you know. I'm gonna have to put Pablo in my pocket and carry him with me. You know what I'm saying? So he can tell me. But is Pablo one of the founders of this app? Who is the founder of this app? And what do hops mean? You know, I think sometimes they give these apps names that don't have spice to it. It don't, you know what I'm saying? I would think of, for an app like this, I would have something that would kick, you know, with some spice to it. Oh, okay. So do we all have an email address on here? Once we join here, or is that like my email address is whatever my name is that, or is it what you know? And they consider what we're doing a TV show. Right? That's what it is. I always want to know that if there's a meaning for that. Okay, okay. You know a lot about this, more than you think you do, Takara. I was on this thing called Swell, which is an audio. I'm on Clubhouse as well. But I was on this thing called Swell, which was a audio thing, and one of the ladies there told me that I need to check this out. That she felt that I would like, and I actually followed her on here. Oh, they work on apps? Okay. Well, I do think they need to do an inbox on here. Oh, we don't? Oh, okay. Excuse me, my allergies acting up. Oh, okay, okay. See, like I said, I like the concept that when you do a replay, I can say something to you on a replay, and it comes to you just like you're still live, just like that. Your gifts go straight to you, just like that. I like that concept behind that. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to let me know when there's a next meeting, and I'll see if I can jump in on it too. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Um, yeah, definitely appreciate that. Thank you for the knowledge there, Takara. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have. Matter of fact, soon I locked on this page and made a profile. All the heavy hitters automatically follow you. You know, um, they automatic. You got like 10 HAPs. You know, and I'm trying to. What do HAP stand for? Is it a meaning behind that? I mean, I'm not sure. What does HAPs mean? I don't want to know what HAP does. We know what it does. It's a professional setting for broadcasting to multiple platforms. But what do the word itself mean? Who came up with that idea? That is pretty cool. I like how they do that. I've been broadcasting for 6 years, and we've been using 3 phones and 2 phones and all that to broadcast on certain social medias at one time. When all you have to do is do one, and then I like the fact that it's color coded. In case you didn't know, Facebook is color coded with a different, all of them that when they come join your room and they see you broadcast, it's in a different color. But you can only add people that's on HAPs. Like you see somebody on Facebook and you want to add, you can't add them. Not doing a broadcast like this. The only people that's on this actual app you can add and follow. So that's neat. That's neat. Yeah, you're right. It's very neat how everybody can come and everybody can see what everybody's saying, and you can get more followers, more friends. And then if I broadcast with you, and they like me or they like you, they will follow you. And we just grow. The community grow. Community grow. Things get a little extra, and that's what it's all about. Is getting extra. Yep. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Choose a name for any invention, any clothing line, any jewelry. It is the hard because the name itself is gonna hit the people before the product does. If that makes sense to you, yeah, it's gonna hit the name before for the product and you hit the name. If you're scrolling through apps and you see the name, even though it might do everything that you want to do, if the name says something like the devil eats ice cream, but it does everything that you need it for app to do. Do you want to actually be on a broadcast or app that says the devil eats ice cream? Is that actually the name that you want to be associated with? you want to put yourself with. You know, very strange, very strange. But it says right here, I've been on here for 50 minutes, and there go my alarm clock. Okay, so that was my alarm clock. I've been on here for 50 minutes, so I need to get myself prepared to start my day, do my workout, and then I have some other stuff to do. And I'll probably be on here later, because I want y'all to see me without my orange on. Because most of the time, the only time I have to broadcast is as of now. Sometimes it's on my way to work. But same. Takara, will you broadcast today? Patricia, will you broadcast today? Anybody else that's in here, will you broadcast today? If you broadcast today, let me know. Even if I'm doing my workout, I can still listen to it. May not be able to comment a lot, but I can still listen to it. So let me know if that's something that you're doing sometime today or anytime today, and I will be there. If it's any way I can. Okay. I understand that. Looking forward for your little bubbly self. Easy on the eyes as well. I just want y'all to remember that it's okay to be extra.